Just a reminder of the wise words of the poet Chameleonaire when he wrote, "They see me rollin', they hatin', patrollin', trying to catch me riding dirty." Today, when he decided to do something utterly unhinged with his motorcade, I just love this era of President Trump, the like, F you, I'm going to do it era. No president in your lifetime or mine, and no president in the history of the world would ever consider driving his motorcade directly down the National Mall reflecting pool basin in the middle of the day. But that is precisely what President Trump has just ordered his motorcade to do, along with all of the Secret Service accoutrement. And the scenes at the end of this ride are insane. You are not going to believe what happens. Okay, so how did we get here? And more importantly, where do we end? Let's go. So President Trump wanted to see the reflecting pool repairs. They're going to make a new reflecting pool, meaning they're going to like change they're going to like fix it all up. It was slop. You know, the reflecting pool was filled with sludge and algae. They drained it. And now they are painting it. They're repainting it. They're making it beautiful again. They're making it very nice again. If you had been to Washington, D.C., it was literally just like an algae swamp, slush, duck poop, goose poop park. I mean, it was nasty. Okay. If you went up there, you wouldn't want your kids touching this water. It was nasty. So anyway, the Secret Service wouldn't let them. Secret Service says, nope, we're not going to let you wander around outside of D.C. with no coverage. It's not safe. And the reason why President Trump wanted to do this is because there's been a national undertaking to make the National Mall beautiful again, right? So this is Doug Burgum. He is the Interior Secretary, and he is delivering renovations to the major parks and monuments in Washington, D.C. He's doing a great job of it. It's become very beautiful, safe and beautiful again. Everybody should be down with this.
The Basin is not only one of our nation's most photographed and most iconic landscapes. It plays a leading role in storytelling about America's past and America's future.
There you go.
What?
They
finishing 8 months early and $30 million under budget.
So they're doing it early and under budget. So this is like kind of these are like kind of the projects that Trump is undertaking. And the big one is the National Mall and the reflecting pool, which is quite famous in between the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Memorial. This is the scene near the Lincoln reflecting pool. The U.S. Secret Service has blocked everything off, and now there are Secret Service agents on bike patrol. Secret Service up on the Lincoln Memorial. That tells you all you need to know. Of course, the reflecting pool is at the base of the Lincoln Memorial, and then extends all the way to the World War II Memorial, right up to the Washington Monument. You can see Secret Service agents there standing atop the Lincoln Memorial. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? President Trump roll it up through the basin, the reflecting pool here, on his way to actually see the progress and the work that's being done. Totally and completely unhinged. It's awesome. You'll never see another president do this. The reason why I like this version of Trump is that it just seems like what I would do is like if you had control over everything, if you were in charge of everything, like what wouldn't you do? You'd go have a lot of fun. This looks like a lot of fun. Just get all your boys, get up in the motorcade, in the armored vehicles, and get all your boys and just like drive, just YOLO, just drive straight down. Leroy Jenkins, just drive straight through. When's the next time a president's going to be able to drive straight through the reflecting pool up to the Lincoln Memorial? Look at these shots. This is Trump just aura farming. That's all it is. It's just aura farming. Look at this. There they go. Ever seen Secret Service in a little golf cart like that? And then, by the way, I called it unhinged. This is why it's unhinged. So he had Tom Homan with him. He had Mark Wayne Mullen with him. And the first thing that Tom Homan said is, "Are you guys legal to the construction workers?"
Work with him, and Tom Homan, who I'm sure you never heard of, but he's done a job. So, Tom, how good a president is Trump?
Greatest president of my lifetime.
Yes, sir.
I got a question. I got a question. Are you all legal?
Yes, you know what? Actually, from Oklahoma, the answer is probably yes.
I got a question. Are y'all legal? And President Trump then, of course, took questions about that. You can see the difference, Hussein Obama and Trump, how beautiful the reflecting pool is going to be. Any bodies or
Beautiful and safe. Beautiful also. This place was a disgusting place. It was Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and we had a terrible disgust. I don't know. You probably don't see dirt, but I do. And you walk down this pond. If you would have walked down, they'll tell you better than anybody. They had to take 11 or 12 truckloads of garbage out of that lake, out of that water, and it sat there for years like that. And that's not what our country is about. Our country is about beauty, cleanliness, safety, great people, not a filthy capital. And such a stupid question you asked. We're fixing up the reflecting pond to the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and you say, why are you fixing it up? Because you can understand dirt maybe better than I can, but I don't allow it. This is one of the worst reporters. She's with ABC Fake News, and she's a horror show. She's saying, why would you bother fixing this up? Why would I bother taking 11 or 12 truckloads of filth out of the water in front of the Lincoln Monument? That's what made our country great. Beauty made our country. People made our country great. A question like that is a disgrace to our country. Any other questions?
Okay. Again, totally and completely unhinged President Trump greeting the reflecting pool the team and crew that's fixing it up. The construction crew were there on hand. President Trump.
We're doing a job that
you can see you have Doug Burgum there and Mark Wade Mullen and some of the others. Some of the reporters talking about it was a very pretty night in Washington, D.C. Donald Trump again greeting the construction workers. Nobody's better than Trump on the stump. Yeah. AI ain't taking these jobs.
Did they run out? Thank you.
There you go. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. There you go. Here's Trump and the team. The aura farming once again. And this is actually an indicative shot of what it was. It turned into an algae pond. It turned into a sludge pond. It was not beautiful. And this is what it's going to look like now, which is very pretty, which is what water should look like. Right? That's right. President Trump cleaning up the reflecting pool on time and ahead of schedule. There was anti-Trump graffiti there the night before, and it had been cleaned up. And, well, just in time, because this is a beautiful shot, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Amazing. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. I hope you enjoyed this one and only time that you will watch a president drive a motorcade down the reflecting pool in the nation's capital. There you go. You can see them. They're having the time of their lives. Again, this is like Trump, but it's like 10-year-old boy me version or Trump version of like what you would want to do. Just like have at it. Just have a great time. Unbothered, rested, moisturized, and ready to make America beautiful again. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.